Hey everyone! This video log covers last year's April and May and gives you insight into my life as a full-time miniature painting artist and teacher since 2 decades now. For actual vlogs, early access videos, tutorials and work-in-progress workflow, feel invited to visit and support me via my Patreon. Link below. Thanks to my patrons for their continuous support. Hey everyone, and welcome to this long overdue vlog that covers a little bit of March, April and sort of May. Thank you for your patience and your support via Patreon. It has been some wild weeks since our son's birth, Merlin. From the heart I want to thank every one of my patrons for their ongoing support, even though painting time and explanation time was less than before. Merlin's birth was the best thing that ever could happen to us. We are super happy. Like I told you, we had to go back to the hospital with him shortly after his birth for almost 2 weeks. We arrived home after this and found a bit of routine. I even started to work out a bit in the home office as I felt it is the right thing to do, getting in shape as an old dad to be able to run with Merlin. Unfortunately, I gained a bit of weight in 2023 when I quit the habit of smoking for almost 20 years and did not find a 100% stress release solution for myself yet. I ate a lot caused by stress and in the meantime tried to guide myself much better in these terms. I'm truly motivated to do this since last year. I even signed up to the gym, but then I pinched a nerve and had to stop for a long time. Now I'm trying to find a routine at home again. Then, out of the blue, I had to go to the hospital because of a blood infection. I tell you, all was wild the last couple of weeks. Thank you all for your understanding and support during these days. At least I was the youngest with almost 40 years, younger than everyone else in my room in the hospital. We had good talks there, the old man and I. The times out of the hospital were spent in finding a good pace as parents and with lovely and exhausting situations, but mainly baby bath time. A lot of forest walks with the stroller and coffee, followed by baby bath time. These days have a certain intensity of making us feel like being in a bubble, and we are. We are a bit disconnected to too much communication and to the outside world. Apologies if someone is waiting for our answer. When returning to the studio, I first took the time to take care of the studio plants that I treated not very good when I wasn't there. I took a full afternoon to speak to them, apologizing myself and promising to do better while I took good care of each single one. This was necessary, meditative, important and good time spent. I removed pictures from a wall, painted it again as there will be 3 new cabinets in the studio. The studio truly turns into a museum for everyone who visits and for all future students. And like always, I cleaned up my workspace on another day to be ready for creativity and painting when I return. In the meantime, I'm careful approaching work again, making some painting time occasionally, but mainly writing on my The Art of book series, silver lining myself through my chapters, finding and editing photos for it. I'm also working on a final granite, my Castellan, to be able to finally write my granite guide for Etsy. I'm working on final touches for my new homepage. Unfortunately, this took so much longer than expected, as including the shop system, my own workshop and coaching reviews from Massive Voodoo and workshop announcement took longer than I expected. It will be very cool in the end, so stay tuned for updates on it. Before Merlin was born, I was nervous and during these weeks I built 2 units of Chaos Warriors for Warhammer the Old World, as hobby time you can say, just because I had to build something cool. A unit of Chaos Marauders with heavy, yet unfinished conversions, still needs a little bit of green stuff, and a unit of Chaos Warriors. I started converting and painting Victoria, the zombie bust, whose VIPs you can follow along in the Patreon in the last couple of weeks. I did also film all her progress and I'm planning to release it kind of unedited on YouTube in several parts. Speaking of filming, YouTube will see the gaming board videos soon, or already sees it while this is released, and some filmed speed painting and painting Victoria is in the making. Editing takes still long, and with baby and family time, I try not to spend too much extra time in front of the computer. Writing the book and homepage and keeping mails up to date already takes enough time for me. This vlog's view into my private collection is a beautiful piece by my friend and former student Joshua that I got as a gift. I'm a big fan of Joshua's style and creation that he does. It is just lovely what Joshua even did back in 2016 with this dream of a base. I'm proud to realize my version of the Art Of book alongside him and cannot wait to see and read his volume. So much from my side with this vlog. Thank you for your continued support via Patreon. It is appreciated from the heart. Keep on happy painting. Roman out. Bye bye.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up!